Take. Record. You are live already now.
Let me talk to you. So guys, we are live here at the African Creators Summit. So yeah, just join me on the exact moment. We live, like call me on the chat, bro. This is YouTube live, so guys,
See, mama.
Bro, drive the camera to my number. That's my number. Drive the camera to grab the live stream to our bro. Where is she? Picture her.
I'm going to get fresh.
Come pass here.
Where you go? How long did that take? 1 minute. 1 minute. What's the question, please? No. What's the question? Okay, please, 1 minute.
That's it. Wow. These guys join me on my live stream. I'm telling you, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be doing different things.
Push and go. Share the live. Share the live.
Yeah. What's up?
Copy the link.
Confirm my USDT. I won't pay for something. You this thing is blocked.
So guys, so like, sorry, let me ask where.
SB, sure you know this man. Kanayo. The millionaire.
Huh?
Guide like me.
So guys, you want to say hi to Kanayo? Show them
It's a
Kanayo.
lie.
That's the celebrity. Show them a celebrity my back. Guys, show me today.
This I for it. See this man. That is short. Come. That man, see that is short in that place. No, you don't know him. No. That baby just interview each day. That man.
He's a celebrity.
His name is Nkubi. Do you know Nkubi? See this guy. Where they shoot his flower boy. Wait till we name. The guy don't dark. Come on, say. This one way wear dread.
One big celebrity. Who is that? Him, the fan. Please count. That's please count.
Yeah.
This is please clown. This is please clown.
How
Guys, this one is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. That's Chris Clown. Chris Clown just going in. Not gonna show them on time. That's Chris Clown. Just going in, bro.
I didn't see anybody.
I don't
Go
forget
inside
this guy.
or we still approach more celebrities. Should we go inside or just approach more celebrities? Yeah, like I'm just so good. This is African Creator Summit edition 3.0. Guys, I'm live here at African Creator Summit and get to meet different celebrities and show them the ambiance, please. Show them the ambiance. Guys, so long. Show them the ambiance. Make them feel the ambiance. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's be. I should not cut it.
For registration. Yes.
Have you had one?
Yes, now I've registered. Simple.
Why be this 100?
Serious. Okay, this is Nkubi. I don't know that this is Nkubi. It's not this one, I'm not calling Nkubi.
What is this guy? In the work with him,
Who is that?
this guy. And the flower boy, all of them.
Yes.
This one that DJ play like short.
Yes. Okay.
They don't want to go.
Should I go and meet them?
Like, go and show them. You can just show them your own. Show them your own. Just go and show them. Go and show them your own. Have you seen it?
Every celebrity I know will be shocked. You know they will be shocked. First time, girl. Look at him. Mr. Uncle. Yeah. Hello.
So one day, I went to visit my friend because I'm always at home. My studio, everything is open, everything I need is around. So I went to visit my friend, I could change the environment. And my friend was awesome. Different people telling me, oh boy, you know, so I said, let's say I have all the link from. Yeah, you know, he sent me a link. Yeah, it was actually you first. He sent me something. So next thing, I think and then you always get PTSD when I was on WhatsApp. Don't let this person has not spoken to me in a long time. Don't worry, I'm only it's something they saw. Anyway, so I just opened the message and I saw the same video. I said, who did this one? I called one of my guys. I said, man, that's the new Messi, man. I said, yeah, for real. So I knew the name, but I didn't know a lot about him. Because I used to support a different team. Now I resemble Barcelona. Okay. But yeah, so next thing, I went to check the numbers, and I saw when he posted, it was like 1 million. I was like, this guy, okay, now big guy, 1 million views on platform. On TikTok. And it was like, he posted like probably less than an hour ago, 1 million already. I was like, okay, I think I know by my way to money massive. Then in the morning I saw 100 million. I said, then after that 100 million, my page was just buzzing. People were tagging me from all around the world. I didn't even know people knew my name, guy. I was like, I wrote that song too like that. But yeah, people were just tagging me, skills everywhere. My impressions grew to like 49 million. Wow, I'm telling you, I sold 100 million last year because I was like topping everywhere. And I was posting on that thing to go viral. I was posting viral. That one was the one we did. Yeah, so the next thing, the song just blew up again to a whole new generation. And I saw myself in a flight with Barcelona players. I saw myself performing in like over close to, if not possible, having more than 30 something shows as for last year, in Europe, more than 30 something shows. I performed last year was like a breeze for me, and the numbers have been incredible. I have an Indian release for song by the way, it's amazing. But the Chinese, let me help you this. Do you know that apart from you're not benefiting from your screen? So that we can connect it with everybody here. Not everybody here is doing music. Content creation. Your content creation game changed. The way you dress, you employ new photographers, right? You employ new videographers. You got a new stylist. Because now, content across all platforms, your Facebook, your Twitter, your every social, everything got monetized. So you're not just getting money, or you're not just getting paid from Spotify, Apple, Deezer, and the rest of that. What I'm saying is that you guys need to understand that it is not just about thinking about money first. Yes, the end game is to make money from it. If you listen to what he just said, everything started with him creating an idea from his own story. The story resonated for like 1 month. Of course, the God effect was part of it. But when the time came, right, the game changed. That story became everybody's story. Why? Because one thing you should also know is that when you are creating your content, you might be creating your content and your niche is between your street, anywhere. The next thing, it will pick up with Oshodi. It will pick up with Abulega. The content will just pick up with Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria, worldwide. Why? They are all connected together. So, when you start creating your content, not just music, you must take something out of this and put it into what you're doing, because at the end of the day, what is the end game of why you are being a content creator? you must ask yourself. A lot of people are doing content creation not because they want to do it, it's because maybe they felt are smart past this person, or I am well read than this person. Always remember there is something that is the grace of God. And if you are not chosen for a task, you might be working for another person. You might not really have to be a content creator, maybe a writer, maybe a manager, maybe something else. I don't know if that makes sense. It makes sense, right? So for me, I think whatever you do, whether it is music, whether it is content, because on your Facebook, now Facebook is making you take shape body and add it to your picture. Yes or no? The same thing with other platforms, with Instagrams and the rest of them. Why? The bottom line of all this is that you must recognize that music, Apple, Spotify, Facebook, and the rest of them, they are all social media content platforms. That you must, whenever you are creating your content, you must put that at the back of your mind. How you look is also an identity. Not just how you sound, not just how you sing. So I just want to pass that message. The last question, so that we don't take the whole day. And we talk as Afrobeat is now global. For you, how do African creators protect cultural authenticity while still appealing to international audience?
I'll just say,
How are we able to do it?
I'll just say pretty much by being yourself and pretty much using your own voice to amplify your culture. Amplify how you live, who you are. Because that's the only way that whatever it is you're trying to pass your message yourself and is really.
I know a lot of people when they hear culture, example, they will think, Ross, stand up. Sorry, stand up. Can you come up on the stage? I want to show you something. Sorry, I hope you remember that. And I'm going to be popular for this. Come today. Look at the way she dressed. We're talking about cultural authenticity, right? Look at the way she dressed. I can see I'm carrying it. I would like to buy this. I'm very fresh and new. With some beads, right? And you're still rocking your t-shirts. And I'm sure what you're putting on your head, you did it yourself. I'm sorry, I'm not an example. I don't just want us to know from cross, music home. I don't need to clap the bomb, do the shy. Bomb, let me see what you're doing. Bring your jacket too. Somebody might buy it. Come. Shoot them. Fly. Now, be happy and you. They are known. Now, look at that. What I'm trying to tell you is that if you notice from what you said I am a crop boy. You not tell me that Kaduna, some part of the cultural heritage of Kaduna, and so everything shaped your life.
Yes,
What is it so
Why? There's a lot of crocodiles, and of course there's a really dress.
Guys, they said skills is on the stage. That's skills. Let me show you skills.
Now, some of the cultural heritage has shaped your life. Maybe the way you look at things, the way you move, you don't forget that.
Everywhere is just dark inside. I'll soon go outside, guys. I'm going outside soon. Everywhere is dark.
Ask your parents, ask for your origin. Know your story. Because when I tell you your story, you are so I don't know if a lot of people do that in this present day. I know people now rely on time. But also, let's start as responsible and make sure that we use that as a catalyst for whatever we want to do from now. Last one. What systems, platforms, anime, and freedom tools do you think Africa still needs to truly sustain its creators and ecosystem?
I can't find the word now, but I'll just say I feel like we need to create like centers now. We need to make our way like studios. Where people can
Halls.
Yeah, halls. Where people can do things easily. Because we in Africa, I thought about countries where TV studios and stuff, how hectic it can be very Nigerian. So I feel
Let me check
like,
him on Instagram.
creating
How many
ecosystem.
followers?
Yeah, all theater, like, can make things easy. You know.
Yeah, I believe that no government we are watching. It's not all the time the government. This part is very essential, It's not just, campaign called to make pressures to do the political end of the game, but also we creators. These are conversations that we can start up on our own, on our social media platforms. Government help us create us. Tap all the businesses and all the let them see how they want to do. Don't be everybody for opportunity to go to all these places to take pictures. Yes or no? Exactly. So if you create all those forms, all those platforms, people can do photos, they can take pictures, free collaborators, free Wi-Fi and stuff like that. Go to,
Yes. Today I see Yama.
You don't want to. I've just seen something as big as that. And what is
Dance video.
to what I never worked in the street. If you enter that
Something like that.
you come to this man, he says,
Shake body. Nice.
in fact, I realized that they built an hotel inside the office. Might not need to go.
I join my live
Because
stream.
you want the best out.
Let me see my live stream. I'm
Why
start by the
are
time
you
you
the best
get
out?
man.
They're giving you, or anywhere you come to, you are inspired. You understand what I'm saying? And there are a lot of people that are inspired and are also creating
Please.
things. But the problem is always,
Thank you for my
can
please.
I
Guys,
take
come back to
pictures
this.
outside?
Let me see this.
I'm going to use that for check it. You understand? So, I
Let
mean,
me check.
I won't say
This
very
is
very
the sounds maybe too long.
for me, young me, asking questions. You understand?
When I find out, shout out to them, his legend, the people that have, looked up to, for many years, been doing this for so many years, they're still here. And, I want to emphasize for all that you've achieved and done for Afrobeats. God bless you. Thank you.
That's gone there.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you, everybody. Talk to you soon. Wait, please. Can you guys just
Is that like?
sorry. Because from backstage, I'll be looking at the crowd and I'm sure we have a lot of questions to ask, right? Please, can we put on the lights? I'd like just 2 questions from the crowd. Anybody, any questions for skills? Any questions? Okay, that's 1.
Yes.
Just 2. Okay, that's 2 again. Please,
Maybe
can we have the mic? 1 person over. Who's the person? Okay. But are you ready for our questions? Okay. He's going to the mic. You are not smiling. All your questions is not valid.
Nice one.
Okay. Those are our agents. All right.
Nice one. And I didn't even grant.
Come. I'm not the guy to.
So, look at it. Wow. And it's funny. What's funny? And I laugh. And now I didn't answer that. Now I don't tell you. Anybody want to do this? Try to see the person. I'm not back to you. You guys. And the people outside the video, which kind of build for night? I'm saying, get your get out of bed. Eh? She answer. Reverse.
In your days, people put in work like a actual work. This is defined as I happen to be around places or classes that single face might make them lose focus. Maybe someone goes to you, maybe it's celebrity and you feel you are right. They are putting work, but they are not doing what is needed. They can easily fade off from track. So I want to tell us what has kept you true to yourself. Was it God? Was it really family trying to do something family or do something? Because I feel that is what might have kept you
Why
going.
did you just focus on? Let me see. Enter back. I
Thank
don't know
you
what
very
just
much. So, for me, I would say most importantly, of course, God's grace. Second of all is, I do this kind career, I do it as passion, as a hobby, like I love it. It makes me happy. So even when the money was not coming in like that, I was just glad to be doing this. And finding better ways and still dropping music because I believe that people shooting at something continuously. One of them was in the target.
Guys, join my live stream.
And I
Join
just
the
kept
live.
going year after year, and my career has, to be honest, just been better, getting better every year.
Them for the link. Yeah, do it. Open it.
Wait, let me know. See,
Leave it now.
If you have watched it before, let me watch
very,
it.
very truthful.
No, I'm showing them on my live stream. Wait.
Before you embark on a
Two
journey,
people are playing.
sit down, ask yourself,
Let me share the link to
am
everybody.
I
Let me share the
called
link to
for
everybody.
this journey? That man,
Why now?
that man there,
I won't go share now.
Wait, I want you to shoot them after that part I
when
did.
there was
That
no
was all.
social media. There was no social media. Do you know how we were watching his content? Through BlackBerry message.
Yes.
BlackBerry is not even existing. That man, I don't want to use myself as an example. That man, we were watching him when there was no internet.
Tomorrow family.
Now imagine when internet was around here, I am sure he felt some kind
Guys,
of
everywhere is dark. Everywhere is dark. Please, bear with me. We'll soon go out of here. Everywhere is dark.
I will ask him, are you depressed? Don't ask me. You know why? Because there's something they call passion. He asked himself, that guy is a medical doctor, you know. So he was in school. That one alone is difficult to pay school fees during half day or half day one job. But his passion kept him going. And that passion comes from him asking himself, do I want to be acting foolish? Do I want to be acting stupid? Do you know how many slaps this guy has given human being? You see where the difference is? But it's a different problem now because there's social media. You understand? If I slap you now, still people, still me, it will trend. All of a sudden, you will want to become a celebrity. That's the problem. Instead of you finding your niche, sitting down, okay, what can I quickly learn or do to complement that? You want to continue looking for people to beat you so that you can train. Example, DJ Chicken. Don't be scared. I think I will be powerful to talk. Yeah, right on. You understand what I'm saying? So you need to first start. Some people stumble on this path by mistake. It's fine. Maybe destiny. But beyond destiny, how do you take it to the next level? You need to learn. School is not a sound. Because for you to operate that phone, you need to learn. You need to read the manual and understand it. If you do not go through that, see, there's so many women, people that courses on how to use social media or how to be a content creator. I don't want to tell you my age, but I am super active when it comes to social media than you. Why? Because I realized so fast in my life that it is important that this moving forward is part of life. I'm already getting there. You see, I'm living far ahead of you. How are you there to create content? Without even creating any content, I'm not doing a great content I don't know. So, those are all the parameters. Yes, what we did here was to use him as a template, his own story. So that all people that are related to that can be from that and learn. But I'm only trying to just expatiate. You must ask yourself, are you called for this journey? Because a lot of people are doing other people's job here. Thinking about most of that was fantastic. That was fantastic. Let's before you ask the question, Barcode saying he doesn't want to say his age. But we know his age. The reason he is very strong and healthy is because he's now old. Thank you very much. Please ask your question. Most of these, we need Engineer, follow monitors. Okay, most of the things I learned with I learned through volunteering, editing, content creators, because my secondary school was a place that like opened my eyes to volunteering very quickly. So what I'm trying to say is that in case of people that don't have these opportunities, what African Commission is doing to bring this up to all these rural areas so they can have access to all these things. Thank you.
Not only that, you see that you are doing something. You see that I'm doing something. Does that mean that you just do whatever I do? You don't be distracted at all. That distraction just so you can capture this one capture, come on. How many minutes one capture? We will capture it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days of you.
I greet people. Nothing. How one week I post a video for my Instagram. They post video. Why did I greet Manila? Nothing. I when she work out the video.
Go on your Twitter and create a community and start telling your government, hashtag them, hashtag Osun, hashtag Lagos, hashtag this, and begin to tell them that this is needed. Let me tell you something. All state governors, all state governments in Nigeria, they are present on all social media. Do you know? They are running from one thing called embarrassment. I am teaching you now. Hashtag this up now to Lagos State government. If they see 50 tweets, they will respond. But because they label themselves, you know that they have their own machinery. They employ some of you to work against you. Fact, I'm being real now. They employ some of you to somehow work against you. Example, if you ask for this, their own people will respond to you and sit down. You understand? But if 100 of you keep on asking that question, they will board. So that's the only thing. And you don't blame them, they are politicians. Politics is a game of numbers and interests. If you do not have your own interests, if you do not put yourself together as numbers, you can't win them. It is not about all the talk, the talk. The only thing is gather ourselves, social media, numbers, and let us share our interests. By the time we bombard people for 1 week, so trust me, they will respond. You know the one about some of their SSAs and Ps are here.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of this session. Please, a round of applause for skills and incredible macro staff. Please, a round of applause for them. Lights on, please. Before I continue, I would like to give a quick shout out to the love of my life. You might not be who you think it is, because this love comes in these eyes. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for big person in the house. Please, the love of my life. One of the most talented creators I know came all the way from Asaba for the ACS. Please, a round of applause. I need you guys to see that she's not small. Please, a round of applause for the love of my life. I should carry you, we'll do it to the best. Please, a round of applause for her. Without wasting much of the time, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go into the next session. I have so much surprises for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting much of the time, please give it up for Apollo OG. Okay. Okay, guys. Like I said, there's a lot of opportunities that we have.
Juliet Fraser-Dugo is a specialist in media and information literacy at UNESCO, dedicated to empowering digital content creators. A former journalist with an Erasmus Mundus master's degree, she previously coordinated the Social Media for Peace project and now shapes initiatives at the intersection of digital platforms and international cooperation. Please make welcome Juliet Fraser-Dugo.
Okay, and the second person I'll be bringing on stage is Fabio from Google.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fabio is a strategic partner development manager at Google, leading trust partnerships for the social impact team in EMEA. With a background in management consulting and degrees from the University of Cambridge, he drives global initiatives in AI literacy, online safety and public health through strategic collaborations with NGOs and governments. Please make welcome Mr. Fabio.
This one's been doing like 2. Guys,
Sorry about
yeah.
that. Good morning and thank you so much.
You are not in the
for
morning, my dear.
So my name is Juliet Fraser-Dugo and I work at UNESCO in the Media and Information Literacy Unit. And it is truly a pleasure to be surrounded with so many talented creators here today. So at UNESCO, Media and Information Literacy is really at the heart of our mission to protect information integrity. Our goal is to help people access, analyze, engage, and create information with critical thinking and with confidence. We do this in many different ways. For instance, we support member states in designing and implementing policies. We also provide educational resources and training opportunities. And we also bring together the many different actors that work in that field to build synergies and maximize impact. And with this ecosystem, we have the creators, and they have a truly unique role to play. We know that you are reaching audiences at scale, you spark conversations, and you help people make sense of the world around them. UNESCO sees creators as essential emerging voices that can help strengthen the reliability and the quality of content online. And that's why supporting your skills, your knowledge, and your profession overall is really contributing directly to building more healthier and trust information ecosystem. That's why for the past 2 years, we have worked on an initiative to empower content creators as trusted information relays. We have started with a global study entitled Behind the Screens with over 500 content creators from around the world. And the idea for us was to better understand your practices, your motivation, and your challenges. And the study revealed that there are some gaps that we need to address, for instance, when it comes to the verification of content. But it also showcased that content creators want to do better, they are seeking capacity building opportunities. And that's what's most important for us. It's this willingness, and that's why we designed and published a free online course entitled How to Be a Trusted Voice Online. And it provides the media information literacy foundations tailored to the needs of content creators. And it was a big success because over 10,000 content creators registered and took this course. But this was only the beginning, and as we engage more more and more with the creator community, we realize that much more is still to be done.
I didn't know that they can zoom in live stream.
And notably your skills, your knowledge, and your competencies. And one area where we thought that there is really a pressing need is artificial intelligence. AI is transforming the creative world. It brings new opportunities when it comes to the production of content, innovation, storytelling, but at the same time, the rapid emergence of tools that can generate highly realistic content, and sometimes with the intention to mislead, is also making it more important than ever to understand how information is produced and where it comes from. We have also been engaged with many creators that are excited by the use of AI, but they also told us that practical guidance tailored to the creators is very much needed. And that's why the key question is how can we have AI that can fuel creativity, but that can also reinforce the trust with your audience and the quality and accuracy of the content. And this question is particularly relevant in Africa and in Nigeria, where we are seeing the creative industry booming with so many innovations, and many people are also using AI to produce content, to share content, to amplify content. So that's why we're very proud to announce here today at the African Creators Summit a new partnership between Google and UNESCO for the production of a new toolkit that we call the Super Creators Toolkit. And it is really aimed at you content creators to help you navigate AI in an ethical and informed way. The toolkit is still under development. We have to wait a bit. We are expected to finalize it in the spring. But we really need your active engagement in this process, both to inform its content and also to help ensure that it is widely disseminated and used by the creator community. So I will let now Fabio tell you a bit more about it and what are the next steps.
Amazing. Hi everyone. Hi.
Okay.
So first of all, I want to say that I'm extremely honored to be in Lagos at the African Creator Summit. Really very happy. And I wanted to start really by saying that in today's digital age, the internet, as you all know, is a very powerful, essential tool for learning and inquiry. And social media platforms specifically is where people find information, they get entertained, and also learn about the world. However, the sheer amount and volume of information that is available creates a little bit of a challenge. In fact, discerning what is misinformation, what is credible, coupled with the fact that we are seeing a rise in AI content, makes it a hurdle both for users all over the world to understand what's trustworthy, but also for creators themselves. This brings us to the core of the partnership. UNESCO and Google believe that
Guys, see you back in the next few minutes. Let's end this live for now. So get back soon as possible.
Are paramount to foster effective learning, inform citizenship, and navigate the online world in a safe way. This is where all of you play a role. As Juliette mentioned, creators are effectively key information intermediaries. You are often the most credible voice and channels in your own communities. You are at the forefront of shaping online narratives and shaping public opinion. However, as AI transforms how people create and how people navigate information, there is really a growing need for practical skills